Welcome to the spoken tutorial on LibreOffice Calc, formatting data in Calc. In this tutorial, we will learn about formatting borders, background colors, formatting multiple lines of text using automatic wrapping, merging cells, shrinking text to fit the cell. Here we are using GNU Linux as our operating system and LibreOffice Suite version 3.3.4. First, let us learn about formatting borders in LibreOffice Calc. Let us open a personal finance tracker.ods file. Formatting of borders can be done on a particular cell or a block of cells. For example, let us format the cells with the heading serial number, item, cost, spent, received, date, and account. So let us first click on the cell with the heading serial number, denoted by SN. Now hold down the left mouse button and drag it along the cells containing the headings. After selecting the entire horizontal row containing the headings, click on the borders icon on the formatting toolbar. A drop-down box opens up containing several border styles. Click on one of the styles you want to apply on the borders. I will click on the last option. We see that the borders get formatted according to our selected style. Let us undo this change. The selected cells are still highlighted. Right-click on the selection and choose Format Cells option. Now click on the Borders tab. You will see the option for line arrangement, line, spacing to contents, and shadow style. Displayed in each of these are the default settings of Calc, but one can change any of these to suit our requirement. Under User Defined, you can see a small preview window which displays the selection. I will choose the third option under Default, and you can see that it is reflected in the preview window. I will also change the style, width, and color. Again, notice the change in the preview window. Spacing to contents as the Synchronize option checked. This means that the same spacing is applied to all the margins. One can uncheck it and change the margin spacing as per the requirement. I will change top and bottom margins to 1.4 point. I will leave you to explore the various shadow styles on your own. Click on OK. This will apply the chosen style to the selected cells. After learning how to format borders, now let us learn how to give background colors to cells. In order to give background colors to cells, Calc provides an option called Background Color, located in the Formatting toolbar. Now let us see how it is implemented. For example, let us give a background color to the cells containing the headings. So let us first click on the cell which contains the heading Serial Number, denoted by SN. Now hold down the left mouse button and drag it along the cells containing the headings. After selecting the entire horizontal row containing the headings, click on the Background Color option in the Formatting toolbar. A pop-up menu opens up where you can select the color you want to apply as a background color. Let us click on Gray Color. You can see that the cell background for the headings turns gray. Calc provides various options for formatting multiple lines of text. The first one is by using automatic wrapping. Automatic wrapping allows a user to enter multiple lines of text in a single cell. So let us see how it is implemented. Now in our personal finance tracker.ods sheet, let us click on an empty cell. For example, let's click on cell number B12. Now do a right-click on cell and then click on the Format Cells option. Now click on the Alignment tab in the dialog box. At the bottom of the dialog box, click on the Wrap Text Automatically option and then click on the OK button. Now we type, "This is a personal finance tracker." It is very useful. You see that the multiple statements get wrapped in a single cell. Let's undo the changes. After learning about automatic wrapping, we will now learn how to merge cells in Calc. In our personal finance tracker.ods file, if we want to merge cells containing the serial number with the heading SN and their corresponding items, then first click on the Data Entry 1 under the heading SN. Now hold down the Shift key on the keyboard and click on the cell with its corresponding item Salary. This highlights the two cells that are to be merged. Next, click on the Format option in the menu bar and then click on the Merge Cells option. In the sidebar which pops up, click on the Merge Cells option. In order to move the contents of both the cells in a single cell, click on the Yes option in the dialog box which appears. You see that the selected cells get merged into one and the contents are also within the same merged cell. Now let us undo the merging we did by clicking on Ctrl+Z together. Next we will learn how to shrink text to fit into the cell. The font size of the data in a cell can be automatically adjusted to fit into a cell. Let us learn how to do it. Let's type the text, "This is for the month of January," in the cell referenced as B14. You see that the text doesn't fit into the cell. In order to shrink the text so that it fits, click on the cell referenced as B14 first. Now, click on the Format option in the menu bar and then click on Cells. Alternately, right-click on the cell and click on Format Cells. You see that the Format Cells dialog box opens. Click on the Alignment tab in the dialog box. At the bottom of the dialog box, click on the Shrink to Fit Cell Size checkbox and then click on the OK button. You see that the entire text shrinks and adjusts itself by decreasing its font size so that the text fits into the cell referenced as B14. Let's undo the changes. This brings us to the end of the spoken tutorial on LibreOffice Calc. To summarize, we learnt about formatting borders, background colors in Calc, formatting multiple lines of text using automatic wrapping, merging cells, shrinking text to fit the cell. Comprehensive assignment. Open spreadsheet practice.ods sheet. Select all the headings. Give the background color to the headings as blue. Using automatic wrapping, type the text, "This is a department spreadsheet." Shrink this text to fit in the cell. Watch the video available at the following link. It summarizes the spoken tutorial project. If you do not have good bandwidth, you can download and watch it. The Spoken Tutorial Project team conducts workshops using spoken tutorials, gives certificates for those who pass an online test. For more details, please write to contact@spoken-tutorial.org. Spoken Tutorial Project is a part of the Talk to a Teacher project. It is supported by the National Mission on Education through ICT MHRD, Government of India. More information on this mission is available at spoken-tutorial.org/nmeict-intro. This tutorial has been contributed by Daisy Crew Solutions Private Limited. Thanks for joining.